Hi everyone, this next video is how to do sort of graffiti style lettering that you can see in front of you. Again, I've used a felt tip pen and a selection of colouring pencils for this. Okay, and apologies for my wobbly camera. Right, so as you can see here, I have done various letters here, A, H, P, D, N and so on. And I've got my basic letter shape and I've added all these extra kind of chunks for interest, right? This is because when I make it into a 3D shape, it's much more interesting. Okay, so you can do whatever letters you like. You could do your whole name, you could do your initials, you could spell out an interesting word, whatever you like to do, okay? I'm going to move these to one side. And I'm going to start off with A. Okay, now the way I would start off with an A is I would do a rocket, as I think it's called. So I'm going to do a triangle, and I'm going to do the bottom. It looks a little bit like a rocket, but it also looks like the inside of an A. After I've got that, I'm going to add some chunky bits to the outside. I'm going to build up my letter by adding random bits here. Okay, you can do that however you like. Okay, so then I've got what everyone can see as a letter A. What makes it really interesting is making it look 3D, and we do that by using parallel lines. Okay, so parallel lines will all go in the same direction. You'll probably do it in your maths lessons. It's quite useful in art as well. We don't need to be massively precise with this, but you can use a ruler if you want to. So I want my letters to go this way. So all of my lines are going to go diagonally up like so. Okay, and what I'm going to do is any points where there's an edge or a corner, I am going to do a line going diagonally to the left. So for example, if I start here, I'm going to do my line going off like this. And I'm going to keep these lines all roughly the same length, okay? So kind of my fingertip length, right? So this one again is going to go from here. It's going to go in this direction. There'll be one here. Going to go in this direction. Now I don't do one here because if I did, you can probably see that I draw over my own letter. So I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to do one here. I'm going to do one here. I'm going to do one here. Can I do one here? Just about. That'll be a really thin one. I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to do this one as well, like that. And you can see they're almost joining there, okay? I'm going to do one here. This one, quite a thin one. Inside, don't forget the inside, that's really important. I'll do one here, do one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And you'll notice that I stop when I get to the edge of my letter. Okay, so now you can see it's starting to take shape. And now what I do is I use another set of parallel lines, this time keeping my lines the same, going the same direction as my original lines. Okay, so this line here is going to be parallel to this line here. Now, if I go up like this, I can immediately see it doesn't quite join up, but that's not a problem. I'll just make this line a bit longer like that. Okay, this one, I'll make this a tiny bit longer as well. This is going to go this direction, so then I'll join that up like so. Now this one is going up, and it's going to go up to a point, and then it's going to stop here. All right, and you can see that. This one is parallel to this. This is going up, and where it's not quite right, I'll add that line. And you can see that now my letter is starting, this one's going to go down, to look really pretty cool, pretty interesting. Okay, this one here goes to this one here, and so on. And then this one is going to go up like that. And there we have an interesting 3D letter. Now what I've done with here, I've just done some really simple colouring, okay? I've just chosen 2 different colours, and I've done the flat surface of the letter one colour, and I have done the 3D element a different colour. Okay, and you can do that however you like. Now, have a play with these guys. They are lots and lots of fun, but they are a little bit tricky. So have a bit of a practice, and remember, it's all about having fun, all right? I'm just going to do one more for you. I'm going to do a P. So to do the P, I'm going to do the inside of the P first. Okay. And then I'm going to start to add some detail here. So I'm going to make my top of my P chunky. I'm going to add a little chunk there as well. One at the bottom. Chunk here. Chunk here. Okay. Now this time, just to mix it up, I'm going to take my 3D shape going this direction, okay, diagonally up to the right. Oops. So I'm going to find those corners, and I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up. I'm going all the same direction. I'm going parallel, up, 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 not forgetting the inside, up, 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 up. This one again, I'm going to stop it when I touch the letter. This one, it's almost the same. You're not even going to see that, so I'm going to leave that be. And actually, you know what? I think there's probably going to be one there. Okay, once I've got those lines all going in that same direction, I'm just going to follow the original P shape. Okay, so I'm going to go up to here. I'm going to go along to here, down, up, horizontally along. This one is going to go vertically up, diagonally like that, vertically up, down and around. All right, you get the idea. Have a play. Enjoy.